Actress Divya Dutt launched her book Me and Ma, a memoir about her mother, and is looking forward to start her new innings as an author. The book was launched by none other but mega star Amitabh Bachchan in a suburban hotel in Mumbai. About my mother, said an emotional Divya, and talked about a new innings. The actress had lost her mother last year after a post-surgery complication.
ए जज्बा दिल गर मैं चाहूँ हर चीज़ मुकाबिल आ जाए, मंजिल के लिए दो गाम चलूँ और सामने मंजिल आ जाए. This book was ये किताब सिर्फ एक जज्बा था अपनी माँ के लिए, और फिर वो एक खूबसूरत सी सच्चाई बन गया. आई थिंक माएँ जो होती हैं वो हम सब के लिए इतनी खास होती हैं. दिस इज़ द प्योरेस्ट एंड द मोस्ट ब्यूटिफुल रिश्ता दैट वी कैन एवर हैव. नोबडी जजेस यू, दे लव यू फॉर हु यू आर. एंड मेरा जो रिश्ता था वो 3 तरह का रिश्ता था मेरी माँ के साथ. माँ थी मेरी, फिर मेरी बेस्ट फ्रेंड थी. बहुत झगड़ा करते थे, मस्ती करते थे, हर जगह हाथ में हाथ डाल के घूमते थे. और फिर कहीं ना कहीं वो मेरी बेटी बन गई और मैं माँ बन गई. तो ये 3 रिश्तों को संजोकर इतने सारे एक्सपीरियंसेस थे मेरे पास कहने के लिए, दैट आई वांटेड टू राइट दिस बुक मी एंड माँ. एंड आई थिंक आई विल ऑलवेज बी ग्रेटफुल टू ममा फॉर रियली बिलीविंग इन माई ड्रीम्स, बिलीविंग इन मी. एंड एक बच्चे के लिए सबसे खूबसूरत गिफ्ट होता है जब एक माँ उनमें विश्वास रखती हैं कि आई एम विद यू, मैं तेरे साथ हूँ. आई थिंक दैट सेल्ड मी थ्रू एवरीथिंग इन लाइफ. एंड आई हैड लॉस्ट माई डैड वेरी अर्ली. तो मम्मी को आई हैड दिस बिगेस्ट फियर कि आई शुडंट लूज़ हर एवर, तो बहुत क्लिंग करती थी उनको. तो when I lost her, I wouldn't say I ever lost her, but there was this helpless situation that I had कि अब मैं क्या करूँ. And then I realized she's somebody who always celebrated life, always. And the best way to just remember her, love her and thank her is to just celebrate her story, her anecdotes, my dear purple, with people I love the most. And shukriya everyone for making this so special.
At the event, Amitabh Bachchan called himself the official book launcher of the industry. The actor said writing is a difficult task and writing a book is even more difficult. Juhi Chawla and Sonali Bendre, both close friends of Divya Dutta, read excerpts from the book.
Ma was with me throughout most of my shootings, regardless of whether they were fun or tough shoots. Her chair was always placed on the set, watching over me, but also befriending everyone from the spot boy to the director. Divya ki mummy, she was fondly called. I remember once we were in Rajasthan in the biting cold of the Jaisalmer dunes. No vanity vans could go after a point, and we were shooting at night. The temperature had dropped to -5 degrees. Ma insisted she'd come with the unit, which comprised only of about 15 people, to look after her daughter. She carried a bottle of brandy to rub on my hands in case I felt very cold. She was very confident she'd manage. No chair could be kept for her on the dunes, so my spot boy spread a mattress for her to rest on. In between my shots, I'd exchange glances with her and she'd smile back, or I would go to her and she'd rub brandy on my hands. After a bit, it became very cold. I saw Ma had covered herself with the mattress she sat on. The director called me for the shot and the song was played on the recorder. On the dunes, on that biting cold night, the song sounded mesmerizing. As the shot got cut, I looked for Ma and saw she had befriended a camel guy and was sitting next to the fire he had lit. She signaled me to come too, but the director called me again. After I was done with the shot, I looked for her again and I was startled. She was not to be seen. Where could she have disappeared amidst the dunes? I wondered. My heart skipped 1,000 beats. I asked my spot boy, "Ma kahan hai?" He also looked around frantically and then he smiled and pointed out. There, far away, tucked in the thick blanket of camel skin, were 2 faces. one of the camel guy and the other my mother's. A smile came on my face. She was gesturing again to rub the remaining brandy on my hands. Another kind of warmth filled my heart. It still does, whenever I think of my adorable mummy on the sets with me. Divya, all the best to you, to Penguin, and I really hope this book does really, really well.
I heard this and I cannot think of a more beautiful thing to say about mothers. Okay, God could not be everywhere, and so He created moms. She pulled me aside and asked sternly, "Have you both lost your minds? You got a crazy idea in your head, and now your mother's supporting you. I am not with both of you in this decision. And you should be practical. You are not the typically tall and pretty type to be a heroine. Just study, be an IAS officer, and get married." I was a bit shocked by her outburst, but not shaken in my resolve. In fact, as I walked away from her, I had a smile on my face. Something inside me told me that Ma and I, the two crazy women, would make it. So we both boarded the train to Mumbai and went to Mama's house. He and his family, comprising his wife, 2 daughters, and my Nana, were very happy to see us, though a bit surprised. We'd not let out the real motive for the visit, since my Mama was a very conservative Punjabi man, and for now, there was no reason to alarm him. I had prepared a mono act, which Ma had written for the audition. I had performed it once at a college youth festival, so it was tried and tested. Thank you.
In a media interaction, Juhi got quite emotional while talking about her mother. She shared a few anecdotes from her life where she said, "As much as I have laughed on screen, I have shed a lot of tears off screen." And Juhi got teary-eyed as she narrated her relationship with her mother too.
हाँ, मैं जब बड़ी हो रही थी तो मैं अपनी माँ की तरह ही बनना चाहती थी। वो ताज होटल में काम करती थी और बहुत सुंदर सुंदर सिल्क की साड़ी पहनकर, बहुत अच्छी तरह फिल्म करके, हमेशा बड़ी खूबसूरत लगती थी काम पर जाते हुए। तो मैंने सोचा मैं उनकी तरह बनूंगी। फिर मम्मी ने बोला नहीं नहीं, ये सब काम मत करना, तो तुम कुछ सेल्स मार्केटिंग, कुछ एक्साइटिंग सा काम करना, मैं जो करती हूँ मत करना। मुझे तो ये भी याद है कि मैं बहुत छोटी थी, कुछ 11 साल की, तो मुझे कोई मॉडलिंग का असाइनमेंट मिला था, तो उसके मुझे कुछ 1000 रुपये मिले थे वो काम करने के लिए। तो मैं पहले भाग के ना मैंने अपने पैसे मम्मी को दिए थे कि ये मैं आपको दूँ, मतलब मेरी पहली कमाई। मैं 11 साल की थी, तो शी वॉज़ वेरी टच्ड, वेरी इमोशनल। फिर मैं जब स्टार बनने लगी, जस्ट डर रिलीज़ हो गई थी, मैं मतलब स्टार बन गई थी, यू वुड से आई वाज। उनका बर्थडे आया और मैंने उनके लिए कभी कोई गिफ्ट नहीं दिया था माँ को, यू टेक हर फॉर ग्रांटेड। पहली बार मैंने उनके लिए हीरे के इयररिंग्स खरीदे थे अपनी कमाई से, और वो इतनी खुश हुई कि वो रोने लग गई, और बस कुछ ही महीनों के बाद वो गुजर गई। तो ये बात मेरे साथ हुई।
Juhi also related about her first earnings and how her life changed over the years. The foreword has been written by the dynamic Shabana Azmi. Well, we would say kudos to all women who have grown up strong in the arms of great ladies we call mothers.